CCTV's Kate Parkinson begins our team coverage from Paris and has a wrap-up of the meeting.
This was the first time U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov had met face-to-face since Russia's military intervention in Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula, creating one of the more serious confrontations since the end of the Cold War. But despite diplomatic attempts to defuse the crisis, Russia has rebuffed Western demands to order Russian troops to return to their bases in Ukraine's Crimea region. Kerry stated the threat of sanctions are still an option, but for now emphasized the role of diplomacy.
We agreed to continue intense discussions in the coming days with Russia, with the Ukrainians, in order to see how we can help normalize the situation, stabilize it, and overcome the crisis. And those intentions are intentions that are shared exactly as I have described them between Russia, the United States, the European countries, and Ukrainians.
The European Union will hold an emergency summit in Brussels on Thursday and has threatened unspecified targeted measures unless Russia returns its forces to their bases and opens talks with Ukraine's government. Western leaders are not considering a military response, but NATO Secretary-General Anders Fogh Rasmussen says Western allies will intensify their assessment of how Russia's military moves in Ukraine affect the alliance's security. He said, quote, NATO allies stand together in the spirit of strong solidarity during this grave crisis. He was speaking at a meeting in Brussels of NATO ambassadors on Wednesday. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Paris.